everyone, Stephen Gordon here again. It's been a while since I've done a video, so give myself a bit of a kick in the backside and got myself out here, try and do another tip for you to help somebody with their golf game. And today I'm going to look at pitching. I'm actually in the middle of a short game class. It's running for a couple of weeks, and we did pitching the other day, and just thought I would share one little golden nugget from the class that I think helps a lot of people. Helps a lot of people when I'm coaching them in their pitching and chipping as well, individual lessons. And that is understanding how bounce works on a wedge. And for those that don't know, if I come in a little closer, the bounce on your wedge is the angle from the leading edge down towards the bottom of the club, the sole of the club. And bounce can vary from, in most modern wedges, from anything like 2 or 4 degrees all the way up to about 14 degrees. Maybe a little more than some of the more handicap improvement clubs. Some of the older clubs you'll find will have 0 bounce. And bounce is to golfers what water wings are to swimmers or people that struggle to swim. Bounce is there to help you. Gives you a greater margin for error. Now, traditionally, a lot of people would have been taught to pitch the ball back in their stance, hands ahead like this. And for anybody that does that and actually does it effectively, I would never change that. If you're a good chipper or pitcher doing that, I would never dive in and change that for the sake of changing it. It has to be repeatable. If it's repeatable and you can make it work, that's fine. I'm only interested in helping those who cannot control their pitching, who struggle with it. When you actually put the ball back in your stance like this and your hands ahead, you're eliminating that angle of bounce. It's all leading edge now. And that's where there's very little margin for error. So you better get your contact pretty precise. You'll notice there as I do that it'll take a couple of little divots and it'll dig quite a bit. Now, to use the bounce, to make the most of it, what we want to do is actually have the ball played more in the center of our stance, below the middle of your chest really. A slightly narrow stance, and we don't really want to lean the club forward too much, which does 2 things. Number one, as I've mentioned, it'll take the bounce off, but the second thing is you take a 54-degree wedge and you're turning it into maybe a 48. So keep the shaft pretty neutral and just let the club go back and through. Gives us a little more margin for error when we're using that bounce now. Oh, another. I'll call you back. I'm just in the middle of a video here. Cheers, bye. I'll be in the doghouse for that one. Now, shaft pretty neutral, back and through. Straight forward. If you struggle to pitch the ball or even chip it, you need to set up a little more like this to make the most of bounce. Bounce is your friend. It'll help you. Helps the club to slide across the turf and gather the golf ball rather than digging in. And what I'll do before I finish here, I'll do a slow-mo video, let you see up close how the club interacts with the turf there. Hopefully that has helped someone with their short game. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like it and share it, or tag someone in who could benefit from it. Somebody in your 4 balls struggling with their chipping or pitching, tag them in, see if that'll help them next time they're out. Or maybe you don't want to help them, maybe it's easy money for you. Either way, thanks for watching.